Hi Year 9 and welcome to your options presentation for DT. The course I'm going to be talking to you about today is called 3D Design. So if you don't know us already, the DT team is made up of myself, Mrs Collins, and the head of DT, and you'll know me from teaching you product design and food this year. You should also know Miss Nicol, who's head of sixth form, and she will have taught you textiles in the past and also food from this year. So why study DT 3D design? So if you were to choose 3D design for one of your options, you would be given a unique opportunity to identify and solve real life problems through designing and making products. You will learn to use a wide range of materials and processes, so materials such as wood, metals, plastics, paper and card. Through studying GCSE 3D design, you will be prepared to participate confidently and successfully in an increasingly technological world. You will also analyse existing designers' work and relate it to your own, whilst creating a design portfolio and a range of practical outcomes. So these are just some of the projects that we will be doing in Year 10. So we do things like CAD, computer aided design. Hopefully you've already had a bit of a taste of that in Year 9 already. We'll be doing some card modelling because it's important to model our products that we design before we make them out of real materials such as woods, metals and plastics, so we don't waste them and to make sure that our products are going to work in real life. It's also important that we practice our sketching techniques because we need to be able to communicate our designs effectively and well. We'll also be using the laser cutter, learning how to use 2D design to be able to program it. We'll do some paper or card lighting, so like little lanterns and things. We've also done concrete plant pots in the past, which look quite effective. We've done some wooden boxes, so you'll do some joinery skills and looking at using wood joints and which ones are the strongest and which ones are the best for different applications. And we'll also do some metal work as well, as shown here with some small pieces of jewellery. So the course details, the exam board say QA, the specification title is GCSE 3D Design, and it is assessed with 60% is based on a portfolio of work. So that is a folder that you will produce. It should contain design sheets of your own designs, research that you've used to come up with your designs, photos of the products that you have made, and also evaluations of the products that you've made. The other 40% is an externally set assignment which you get given in the January of Year 11. And that is set for all students across the UK that are doing this qualification. So the course content structure. If you choose to do this course, you will spend terms 1 and 2 of Year 10 completing a series of mini projects to develop your skills. So things that we'll focus on will be designing and sketching, some 3D modelling using paper and card. We'll also work with a range of materials, including woods, metals and plastics. And you'll also be introduced, or you will be expected to develop your CAD skills. So using computer aided design such as SketchUp for 3D modelling or 2D design to be able to program the laser cutter. You will also spend term 3 of Year 10 and term 1 of Year 11 working on a chosen area of design. So once you've completed your mini projects in Year 10, you've gone through a range of materials and processes, you've looked at different kinds of design, you get to choose what you would like to focus on. So some examples of what this could be would be architecture, product design, furniture design, jewellery design or interior design, and that's just a selection. If you've got something else that you would like to focus on, then you are more than welcome to. In term 2 of Year 11, you'll be introduced to your externally set assignments set by the exam board, and you will begin to research and develop a response. So that's coming up with some designs, looking at existing designers for inspiration, and then you will have a 10-hour controlled assessment in school to complete your final practical outcome. So that's just a little bit from the exam board on how the course is structured, but I've already gone through that. So we come on now to some example work. So this is work that students have done with myself over the last few years in Notre Dame. So we've got some examples on this slide of some architectural modelling. So some have used paper and card, and some have used the laser cutter to cut pieces out and glue them together. And then we also have some great SketchUp examples. So this is 3D modelling, similar to what architects in the real world would use to show clients their designs and ideas. Some other things that we've done is some body adornment, so things like jewellery. And there's also some examples of design sheets here. So they were looking at different types of feathers and the natural world on this one. And this student has gone on to create some jewellery using 2D design and also resin. So this was a few years ago. I had a class that really wanted to do furniture. It was quite a small class, so they were all able to make a piece of furniture that they wanted to. So we've got some tables, we've got a desk, and they all fold up as they are space saving. That was the brief that year. This one is just some examples. Some are final products, some are just models having a go. So we've got a disabled access ramp, we've got some different types of lighting, we've got some phone holders, some nice wooden candle holders, and also again some SketchUp models there. There are many skills that you will gain and develop if you choose 3D design for one of your GCSEs. Some of them that you've seen so far include designing and sketching, modelling, computer-aided design, practical skills using a range of materials, tools and machinery, evaluation and analysis of final and existing products. You will also learn how to be safe while using the tools and machinery in the workshop. So there's some resources for support and enrichment here. A good website to use is technologystudent.com. There's also lots of ideas on the Design Museum website, and there's also the STEM website for secondary design. Some future learning and career options. At the moment, there are a range of vocational subjects in sixth form, such as an A-level in 3D design or a BTEC course in fashion and clothing that will be available to students who have good GCSEs in this subject area. Other progression that you may choose to go down if you choose this for your GCSE. There are a wide range of college and university courses. There are also apprenticeships and employment opportunities following on from this course. They can include engineering, graphic design, architecture, marketing or manufacturing. The transferable skills learned through DT can be useful in a wide range of future careers. So these include graphic design, fashion styling, architecture, engineering, interior design, construction and building services, motor vehicle technology and repair. You could become a product designer, a teacher, a computer-aided designer, a software developer, web designer, a jeweller, or even a shoe designer. The list goes on. So for more information, if you are considering doing 3D design as one of your options, you could have a look through your options booklet. You could ask Miss Nichol or myself a question by messaging us on ClassCharts, or you could email dt@notredame.liverpool.sch.uk. I hope you enjoy your virtual options evening and that you make the right choices for you. Thank you, Year 9.